I just got into town, and very excited. You're speaking at the College Democrats of America convention. Did you speak today?
I did.
Oh, you did. How was it?
It was amazing. It was so cool. I mean, I don't know. I just love talking to young people, and especially all of these college students that just like organized this entire convention for people from across the country. Mm-hmm. It's just amazing. They're amazing. It was a great time.
So you were. I think you were endorsed by the College Democrats, right? Mm-mm. Or no, you weren't.
So, no.
Because I feel like there was someone from the College Democrats of America that came up to me at your, or maybe it was something else. But you were endorsed by the Democrats you were endorsed in the convention.
I was endorsed in the convention.
Yeah.
Well, they don't call it an endorsement, but yeah, we won the convention.
Yeah, you won the convention, so the Democratic Party backed you.
Yeah.
That was a.
I wouldn't say the Democratic. So Colorado's really sensitive when it comes to endorsing and stuff like that.
Explain it to me.
Bernie. A lot of Colorado delegates were Bernie supporters, and then after all of the like mess that happened, the state party passed a rule basically saying the party has to remain neutral, and that includes all of the like counterparts of the party as well. So the Young Dems, the Denver Young Democrats, the Colorado Young Democrats, and the state party, the Denver County Party. They just stay neutral to make sure stuff like what happens to Bernie doesn't happen again.
Yeah, I'm trying to fix the focus.
I know.
Sorry.
I figured. You're
good. Wait. Can you move up a little bit?
I can do that.
Let's see, because I don't know what's going on. Okay. Oh, this is better. All right. Perfect. I think this is better. Yeah.
Okay.
So, cancel face focus on you? It's not. Is it still? It's good now, isn't it? You're serving. You're serving, so the camera's like, it's messing up. The camera's like, I don't even understand. I look at this ugly man's face all day.
Oh, stop.
Wait, let me see. Maybe I can do it here. Does that work?
Good.
I think. Oh God. Okay. Yeah, you're serving the people. That's what I meant. Boom. So how's it been so far? You've endorsed some other candidates as well. You've gone around the country. Mm-hmm. That's been really good. It's been really impactful. I think it's like an important part of like building this movement.
100%.
How have things changed so far since your victory?
Going out in public is a different thing now.
Yeah?
For sure. Yeah. It's amazing. It's so cool to meet a lot of people that supported our campaign, and a lot of people found us in like those last couple of weeks when I wasn't really going out and about to begin with. But I think my favorite thing has been that like we've just had so many hospitality staff that were supporting the campaign because I was a barista and all the things. And anytime I'm getting a cup of coffee or like having breakfast out, it's just you get to meet voters and it's amazing. So
that's cool. Is it just so you're clouded in Denver is what you're saying? Well, what about elsewhere? Like, are people stopping you in DC? Because this is a
if
town.
they're Ethiopian.
Oh, okay. Well, I was gonna say this is a town full of nerds.
Yeah.
So there's gonna be people who are like, "Oh my God, you won! You defeated a 30+ year incumbent."
Yeah. I haven't not yet.
Not yet.
Not
they
yet.
haven't. Okay.
No.
Because like
But
when
it's
they
been
were
good.
when they
It's
were
been
calling
great.
up, they didn't say Congresswoman.
Did they not?
They didn't say that.
I didn't say anything.
Yeah.
They just asked my last name.
They should know. They should know. This was a historic victory for you. They should be giving you your flowers. I don't know what to expect from the College Democrats. I don't even.
Do you want to hear something?
Okay, give me some free ball.
I mean, they just had some really cool speakers. The chief of the Cherokee Nation went right before me, and I got to hear his whole speech, and it was absolutely incredible. Apparently, the Cherokee Nation donates more to the College Democrats than the DNC and the D-Trip. Yeah.
It's crazy.
Absolutely wild. And then in my speech, when I talked about, the things that we're fighting for, what could be better, healthcare, housing, blah, blah, blah. When I talked about ending our complicity in the genocide in Palestine, I got a standing ovation. So they're like just ready for people that are going to finally speak to the things that young Democrats actually care about. And they're great.
So, that's cool. That gives me a little bit more comfort because when I first heard about this, I saw that you were doing it, so I was like, oh, okay, so they're like probably chill.
Yeah.
But then at the same time, I was like, I wonder if like Neera Tanden is luring me here so that she can drone strike me or something. Like I'm just gonna go up on that stage and then Neera Tanden's got hitters out here.
Stop it.
Yeah.
No.
Because
no. It's literally just an audience full of college
I know, but there's a lot of there's a lot of big donors that are backing the convention.
Yeah.
And so I was a little bit worried. But it's fine. I mean, I'll take all of these opportunities to speak to a large audience of people who I think normally would maybe not hear from me, or at least like there are going to be people in this audience that will then become staffers for prominent, sometimes centrist Democrats, right? So I think it's good for them to hear from someone like myself and hear my perspective, hear your perspective as well.
Yeah, for sure.
And
what are you just speaking, or are you doing like a?
I'm doing two things. I'm doing a thing in the morning before I stream, and then I'm going to deliver a speech right before the DNC vice chair speaks.
No way.
Actually, yeah, which is that's going to be.
One? Isn't there two?
I think I'm not sure. Wait, let me see.
Okay.
I got to look it up. I'm not so sure, but I think it's like me and then maybe I think Kat. I think after.
Oh, I missed her. I didn't realize. I thought she was going to be today, and that I would have seen her.
Yeah. Are you? Oh, you're out after today. You're busy.
Yeah. Fly back.
You're busy.
Tomorrow. Got a canvas for a graduated income tax ballot measure that we're trying to pass because Colorado is the only state in the country that has a taxpayer bill of rights. And the only way you can pass a new tax is by passing it via ballot measure. And this tax would raise taxes on everyone making over 500K. And
is that good or bad? The ballot measure.
Terrible. No one votes for more taxes. And so our schools, our infrastructure, everything is just like really, really struggling, and they can't do anything about it. Which is why when you renew your car registration, you just see this like litany of fees, because that's like one of the only ways that they can raise revenue without it upsetting everybody. My bad, I just leaned back again.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
But yeah.
I'm trying to stay out of focus.
So yeah, I'm going to be heading back there for a canvas tomorrow morning.
That's cool.
Yeah.
What was I going to ask you? There was a bunch of stuff. I mean, there's a lot of different races going around. Are you who are you excited for? Who have you endorsed so far that you're excited for?
Every single JD candidate and every single federally endorsed DSA candidate. I'm lending my support in whatever way. If any volunteers or staffers on any of those campaigns want to reach out to our campaign about how we can help coming out to join for a canvas or something, let us know. I don't know, we got to go in there with as big of a coalition as we can. And it's a numbers game at the end of the day. So the more folks we can help support and phone bank for and fly out and canvas for, the better.
Have you seen some of the stuff that's going around with the Abdul El-Sayed race and the Senate race?
Yes, I think.
There's a lot of like consolidation of established Democrats like Power. Jim Clyburn recently endorsed Haley Stevens, who obviously has gotten more than $50 million in outside expenditures.
Yeah.
I believe close to 40 million of that is just coming from AIPAC and AIPAC subsidiaries.
Yeah.
And the race is definitely heating up. Abdul's still the front runner.
Still, right?
Yeah, he's still leading.
Okay.
There was one poll that came out that was already a favorable poll from a newspaper that had endorsed Haley Stevens and had always shown Haley Stevens overperforming in comparison to other polls that showed her above Abdul.
Okay.
And then
But
everybody,
that's the only one.
and then everybody leaned into that. And then a Data for Progress poll came out, who famously got your race far closer than anybody else, including and also Daria Eliz as well. And that Data for Progress internal poll that was commissioned by, I think, one of the PACs, that showed Abdul far ahead.
Yeah?
Yeah, above 50% actually.
Okay.
So there's definitely a lot of excitement. There's no ground game whatsoever for Haley Stevens.
Yeah.
But I wanted to, since you also took out a, what's up?
Sorry, I was just like, it tends to happen where you don't have a ground game when you're not running an inspiring platform.
Yeah, so if you, what kind of advice do you have for a race like that even though obviously the demographics are very different. But I wanted to hear, because I don't know what the final vote tally looked like. I mean, you killed it, but did you see a lot of surprising support from any particular demographic that you did not expect? Like older voters is basically what I'm asking about.
Yeah. We don't have the like demographic data yet, but the first drop we were up like I think 4 points.
Yeah, and that was supposed to be the older vote.
That's the older vote. Yeah. Everybody, like you get to vote for 3 weeks once the ballots are out, and young people always vote in like literally the last few days. I literally always voted on election day and scrambled to try and find my ballot drop box. So for us to have been up in the first drop means that we likely won a majority of older voters as well, which is not what our polling was showing like a month or two beforehand. But I'm really excited to dig into some of the actual demographic data because we still have a general to win, and I want to really reach out to some of the demographics that we.
Is there anyone running against you?
There's a Republican, and then there is an unaffiliated candidate who was really upset with my stance on Palestine and on Israel, and is running. So he submitted signatures. He submitted more than enough signatures that he needed, so it's possible he's going to make the ballot. We're still very, very, very favored to win, but I don't know. I think competitive elections are important, so we're going to still put in the work.
Yeah. No, for sure.
Yeah.
It's never a done deal, as we've seen. There's always hurdle after hurdle, but I think it's important to take that victory and then, once and for all, solidify it that Denver is now DSA territory. It's captured by the wokes.
It's been captured, but now it's official.
For sure.
Now it's official.
DSA Denver is analyzing the data, and we will be getting precinct level data on July 20th. We'll have a report out eventually on the race. Yeah. So my suspicion and the early voter, your early voter performance actually confirmed it, is that like the surprising factor is not just the boost in the youth turnout, which is constantly underestimated for obvious reasons, especially in the primaries. Like it's unheard of to have young people go out and vote in a Democratic Party primary because young people don't even vote in the general usually. But the surprising overperformance, I think, or the surprising performance comes from older voters who also are carrying the same exact resentments that young voters are feeling. Not just an anger towards the Republican Party, which we all share, but also an anger towards the Democrats as well for their feckless ineptitude, for basically losing to Trump twice, simply put.
100%.
I think that was a real wake-up call for a lot of people that made them realize, like a lot of older, lifelong, blue dog Democrats, lifelong down ballot voters that looked at the situation and said, okay, we voted for the moderate. Sometimes we plugged our nose to vote for the moderate. Sometimes we believed the electability argument and voted for the moderate. But this is not working.
No, 100%. I mean, again, I'll never forget the older voters that would like come to our canvases and talk about how they've been fighting and protesting the same stuff since Vietnam, and like just constantly seeing the party, the establishment, the oligarchy doing all of these things. And these are folks that have been fighting for so long and frankly are just like ready for young people to like actually take up the mantle and fight in the same way that their generation did. And we are, and I'm really so proud to see young people. I mean, I personally really credit, not all of it obviously, there were just years of activism and working and decades of activism from Palestinian activists themselves as well, but like when the students started protesting and started doing those encampments, like it would have been unheard of if you had told them that just a few years later that a majority of Democrats would have voted against sending Israel any more military aid.
I mean, it was shocking to me.
Insane.
This has been a wild journey. Like I've been an advocate professionally, openly for Palestinian emancipation for the last 13 years that I've been doing this, and back in the day, most people didn't know what Palestine even was. They thought, oh, Pakistan? Is that what you're talking about? Like they kind of knew Israel as the only democracy in the Middle East. And that was it. But the idea that like there would be this complete sea change where, I mean, there's a new Harvard-Harris poll that just came out. I don't want to get you in trouble. You don't have to say anything about it. I'm not even gonna show it on screen. I'm just gonna show you something that I saw.
Okay.
This.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, actually, there's other stuff in the Harvard-Harris poll that are like very interesting.
Yeah.
That came out that shows that it's not just young people. Obviously, it's like there are like across the board, all demographics have completely turned.
Yeah.
Like the situation is turned on its head.
Yeah.
And turned in a direction that is more just, like that's more honest. It's just for years and years, I think most people just didn't even consider this stuff at all. And let me see, where is it? There was some interesting data that came out of it. Wait, did you get? You got attacked for collaborating with me. I mean, we had
they canceled 3 of our venues.
Yeah, they canceled 3 of the venues. What do you say to candidates that might be fearful of an association at this point? I don't think any of them are, but you know, if there was any concern, because Tom Tiffany is now criticizing Francesca Hong for appearing with me.
Oh my gosh.
But it turns out, according to the Milwaukee Courier, he appeared on a podcast with a host who made anti-Semitic remarks.
It's just not.
Oh, he went on the Quartering podcast? No.
What is the Quartering? Do I want to know?
No. Oh my God, this story is so much funnier than I thought it would be.
Is this really right wing?
This guy, his whole output, he's got no motion. His whole output is just talking about how women ain't shit. Look, woke Canadian attacks American and finds out. It's all racial agitprop. It's all just like woke women are nasty. Oh my God, he
got mad at Francesca for being on your thing.
Well, yeah, Tom Tiffany did. He once famously, okay, this guy, this is so funny. You should not know who this person is. He's just a fucking random, like, he's not even like relevant in the Republican sphere, but it's still really funny. He's a basement pisser. He once got mad at his wife for going out without him, I think, and then he just like pissed in his own basement. It sounds insane. Literally happened.
I thought basement pisser was like a euphemism that you were using.
No. He peed in his own basement.
Okay, gotcha.
Actually, he has a video out there when he was an IT guy teaching pedophiles how to hide their child pornography in their hard drives. Yes, insane.
How is he allowed to have a YouTube channel?
Oh, YouTube encourages this stuff practically. Are you kidding me? They're like, oh, sweet, you're a great right winger. You're a valuable asset to the media.
It doesn't even look that good though. These are some low view counts.
Yeah, no, that's why I'm saying he's like also no motion at the same time. And then last but not least, there's that one. I mean, he made a career, if you want to call it that, off of just Brie Larson videos. For the longest time, he would just do Brie Larson videos like, oh, Marvel went woke, fucking sucks, all this stuff. And
so there must be something.
Speaking to a congresswoman elect, by the way, yes, I'm teaching her game. Okay, I'm downloading. She's downloading very important information. And then the last thing I was gonna say is, yeah, the there it is tweet. Come on, someone has to have it. Someone send me the quarter pounder there it is tweet. Someone goes, Hitler was like bad or something. Someone tweets out like Hitler was fucked up and bad.
Yeah.
And this guy quote retweeted and went, there it is, like defending Adolf Hitler.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's his vibe. He's a
Yeah,
Nazi.
no, that's his vibe. And that's the person whose podcast that Tom Tiffany, who's the Republican on the Wisconsin gubernatorial race.
Aren't they trying to?
Yeah, look at this. Someone says fuck Hitler. He quote retweets and it goes, and there we have it. Yikes.
Insane.
That's gonna be a yikes for me. You unironically leap to defend Hitler. You have no rights to be yikesing anybody, turd. He was nominated for a Nobel Peace Prize.
He has to be trolling though. There's no way.
What the fuck have you ever done?
That's insane.
I think you don't understand how bad it gets on the internet, which is good. You're
I was about to say,
normal.
the internet is a
That's
little
good.
bit of a scary
You went to
place
law
for me.
school. You know, you were working for a law firm. See, posting got you in trouble. And then,
and then I learned my lesson in life.
Yeah. So you were like, I'm good. I'm never posting.
And I posted that on LinkedIn of all places.
Yeah,
so.
that was, I think that when I first heard that, I was like, should I even work with this person? She posts on LinkedIn. Who the fuck
I was
posts
responding to a letter that was also posted on LinkedIn.
you shouldn't even be on LinkedIn. You should not
They shouldn't have been on LinkedIn.
You should not be reading anything on LinkedIn.
It was a nutty time. It was a nutty time. That's where everybody was posting.
You
some of their
really
most
needed an outlet. You were
unhinged
like,
posts.
this is like not even a Substack. You were like, LinkedIn. That is where I'm gonna make my mark.
I had to post it in the same place everybody saw his letter.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that was your biggest L, I think. That was
Posting it on LinkedIn.
Yeah.
Where else was I gonna post it?
That's like that might.
It was for other lawyers.
I'm not even kidding. That might be the only time anyone's been canceled on for posting on LinkedIn. Actually,
no, I
probably
do.
not.
I mean, I think everyone was getting canceled when they were posting on there.
That was the Batman composer she was responding to. Wait, who? Or no, the Batman composer?
Weasel Boy?
Oh, I don't know. I think they're just talking about. Oh no, this is a different guy. This is a different weirdo. You want to see it? You want to see how weird these guys get?
I'm scared. But
Have you ever seen the Whatever podcast?
No.
Okay, this is a misogyny podcast, and when I say like, I'm not being like woke and being like, oh, they're so misogynistic. Like they literally, almost exclusively, their output is just like having women on their podcast that they try to berate endlessly, and then they sometimes get owned by the women on the podcast. This is one of those moments.
Charlie, I just think honestly you're too stupid to understand them.
Your wife has 3 baby daddies and has been married twice before.
And you you lick sniz.
That's his retort. This is like a 50-year-old man. No shame. He said, you lick sniz.
Oh my goodness.
Your religion.
You lick sniz.
What is that?
He doubled down. He was like, that was such a banger. I must repeat.
You're a fucking. Don't talk shit about my wife, you stupid. Shut your mouth.
Yeah,
it's because
yeah,
I'm
no,
better than you, Charlie.
No, it's because you're embarrassed and you know that the traditional values that you try to sell
They
people
cook.
are bullshit because
Let's
you
go
are not
through
a
it.
traditional man.
Chuck.
Love her.
Yeah. No, that was awesome.
That's amazing.
She's gonna see all this and ban the internet. First bill.
Do you know what? Okay, I have a theory that I always share with people, which is that millennials are the only generation ever to not get more conservative as they get older. Mm-hmm. I think that's because I consider myself a zillennial.
No, you're with us.
I am?
Yeah,
Okay,
you're with
dope.
us. I've been taking ownership over your millennial qualities already.
Okay, incredible, amazing.
Yeah.
My theory is that millennials grew up on the internet during the Wild Wild West before algorithms were there, and we had to sift through all of the complete and utter nonsense that was on there and build critical thinking skills on the internet in a way that old people and young people right now do not have, and therefore everybody else is getting more conservative because the internet is just a cesspool of that stuff.
Okay, so like when you were growing up, there was like, have you ever heard of the concept of like email chains, like that old people fall for?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like that scam is something that Gen Z falls for as well.
All the time.
But I think the difference is like you're an older Gen Z, so you went through your formative years and then COVID happened, as opposed to if you experience COVID when you're in like high school, you're cooked.
No, I agree. I do also think like I was on their early days of Facebook, MySpace. There was literally no algorithm. It was just like you meeting your friends or your family or new people. But like you had to sift out who was real and who wasn't, and like what was real and what wasn't. Versus like now, where like you literally, even before all the like AI deepfake stuff, you just can't really tell if you're not somebody who had to figure it out for yourself beforehand.
Okay, there's one more from this guy.
Of course there is.
I'm supposed to open the pickle jar?
Music.
So he challenges another female guest that he has to opening a pickle jar.
I gotta grip it.
If you can't
Oh, I love her.
Yeah.
Oh
Grab me a paper towel so I can dry the top.
You're the big.
He's like using numerous Like he's got paper towels on there. He's just like, we gotta wipe it off. We gotta wipe it off. That's why it's
Come
not
on, man.
open.
There you go. Come on. I can't grip the fucker. Like, I gotta have a way to grip it. I gotta grip it and try it.
Real though.
Yeah, and then the producer comes in and just
like
pops it out, pops the top open. It's awesome. Wait, what is this?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, simple.
Poor buddy.
Bro, can you stop wasting this newly elected congresswoman's time? Dog, what do you mean? We're just, we're chilling. Like, not everything has to be serious all the time. Jesus Christ, she already won a very contentious primary. Okay, she won a contentious primary. She already got through this significant battle. Okay, what is the strangest phone call that you've had so far?
Phone call?
Yeah, like who was reached out since your victory that you were like, damn, I had no idea, and why is it Hakeem Jeffries? No, I'm just kidding.
Stop it. There's no one that surprised me. All the expected people reached out.
Really?
Yeah, actually, you know what? What I'll say generally that surprised me was that a lot more members, even some moderate ones, reached out that I wasn't expecting, which I really appreciated. I think everybody has been generally really kind, and I think that is because the squad, AOC and Ilhan, and they endured so much,
Yeah.
and because of the, I think, culture that they've built right now, people are not nearly as awful, and so people have generally been nice so far.
That's good. Have you haven't encountered any Republicans yet?
In person, no.
No, not in person, because
Or,
they've been
calling.
going crazy.
Oh, I know.
They've been going crazy on the internet. They're
I
like,
know.
these
They're
radicals,
going really
these
nutty
radicals.
in Colorado, especially. Because,
Oh, really?
Yeah. The governor literally just made a post talking about socialism.
Well, he's technically not a Republican, but
He counts to me.
He's not a Republican. He's just getting Republicans out of prison for no reason.
Exactly. Just
Yeah.
doing them some favors here and there.
It's just normal.
But yeah, no, they're fully on the communists are taking over train, and that Colorado, they're literally starting. One of the most popular conservative radio show hosts in Colorado made a X article post thing about why he's thinking about leaving Colorado.
He's gonna escape Colorado.
He called it the most American thing you can do, which is to
run
discover
away.
new frontiers.
You see, that's what I mean. Okay, so you don't have enough skin in the game. Then.
No, you don't.
'Cause,
you don't. And I wanted so badly to find a tweet of him commenting on somebody else who said that they were going to escape to Canada when Trump won.
Yeah.
Because I promise you it's there.
Because it's this. I mean, Trump has won twice.
Yeah.
And now this time around, this government is actively coming after me, and I'm still no, I'm staying here.
Yeah.
People are you should probably, find a safe haven. I'm no, I'm here. I'm stubborn. That's what you're supposed to do. What do you mean? You're not supposed to escape Colorado to go. These guys always do this. They go to Texas, and then all the locals in Texas hate them.
Yeah.
Because the locals in Texas, in places like Austin especially, they're woke.
Yeah.
And then these guys come in and they're all oh yeah, I'm gonna wear a big hat and well, I guess Colorado is kind of like that too.
We do have big hats.
Yeah, Colorado is hippie. It's it's a version of an American that I don't normally see. They're chuds, but they're also granola. They're crunchy granola chuds.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, they have Gore-Tex sometimes, but then they also have cowboy hats.
Yeah.
It's this weird matchup. New age cowboys,
We're a
yeah.
special place.
Yeah, no, it's beautiful. And the food is good.
You thought so, right?
Yes, I think
Thank
I think Denver's gotten a
redemption.
bad rap for no reason.
Has.
Yeah.
Do you know what it is that we often say for Denver is that there is incredible food, the quality is absolutely there. It might just not be in the quantity.
Yeah,
that
I
people
almost missed your election. Well, I guess the
It
first.
was a long night. I didn't even get to enjoy
Yeah.
the party.
Yeah.
Well, I was so bummed out. I ended up watching some of your stream afterwards to be like, oh, I wonder if everybody had fun.
Yeah, no, it was. Everyone was having a
Trapped
great
in the
time.
back. You're gaslighting me the whole night.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, I almost missed like the first. I missed the first ballot drop because I was too busy eating tacos from this
Where'd you
one. It was what is it? It was I think it was Kike's. Yeah, it was like what was it? Chat will know. Chat will remember. But it was really good. It was like I had a torta and a burrito, like with the one that you dip in the.
What, was it on the list?
It was red taco. Yeah, it was. It was.
Amazing.
Deep gave me the list. Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah, but it was great.
Kiki. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Kike's red tacos.
Nice.
Yeah,
Love
it
that
was
for you.
excellent.
Amazing.
Oh my god, I'm starting to get really hungry.
No, yeah, I needed someone else to recommend food for you because.
Because you don't know?
Well, I mean, I largely go to the vegan and vegetarian restaurants.
Oh yeah, that's true. You're vegan, right? Or you're vegetarian?
Vegetarian till
My editor
November.
loves that.
Your
Till-
editor, yeah, he does.
Wait,
he wants
to-
a vegan caucus.
Yeah. Wait,
Yeah.
till November.
Yeah, because I'm still traveling, and
Uh-huh.
it's the traveling piece.
Oh, you swapped over. Yeah. You
Yeah,
swapped
I'm
over to
still
vegetarian
I'm
for
vegetarian,
traveling,
yeah.
but you're vegan normally.
Yeah.
How did you make that decision? I never asked you that when you were running because I didn't want
Yeah.
to hurt your chances.
I'm dead. It came from petty rebellion. After I got fired, I was just like doing a lot of like research on policy to try and figure out what I wanted to do next. And I was reading about the healthcare industry and how, we're all just so sick. And then all these doctors were just like, we just need better diet and exercise. And actually policy is where a lot of those things are made. And then I was reading about the FDA and the USDA and just like all of these things. And I was like, oh, like this is all fucked, genuinely. And then also the environment. So it was really petty to begin with. I was like, I'm just going to do this to rebel a little bit. And now I actually really, really love all animals and creatures. I can't even kill spiders anymore.
That's
So,
crazy.
I know. So.
Yeah, spiders, they're my ops. Like if I see a spider,
No,
it's-
I'm still not their friend.
I'm throwing hands.
But I'm still
This
going
is
to
not-
ask someone to just cup them and, why do they have to die? Because I'm afraid of them.
Yeah. Speaking of the FDA,
Yeah.
and also, the health department in general,
Yeah.
there's a explosive bout of diarrhea that's taking up the entire country by storm.
Yeah, I know.
And they have yet to identify
know.
exactly what is responsible for it. They assume it's shredded lettuce. As a vegetarian, has this been difficult? Has this been a trying time for you?
I honestly, the other day I was thinking about getting Taco Bell, and then I saw a tweet that they suspect it might.
What do you even eat at Taco Bell? Just like
Taco
bean
Bell
and
is
cheese,
actually
right? Yeah.
kind of a bit of a haven, especially if you get like Fresca for anything that you're trying to get. And I'm
Yeah.
vegetarian now, so I can still get the cheese and the
Yeah,
sour cream. But no, I mean, terrified mostly, but I think everybody's scared because they don't
Yeah.
know where it's coming from.
No, I eat a lot of lettuce too, but luckily I've been
Still here.
I've been good.
Look at that.
Explosive diarrhea, screwworms, orange smoke plumes, drilling on protected lands, 100-degree days every day. America's back. Yeah. And better than ever, stronger than ever. Oh my God,
We're
someone
in
said
the end times.
someone I think is someone's got it.
Oh, sorry, buddy.
Yeah.
That sounds really rough.
Ask her if she trusts RFK Jr. with her lettuce regulations.
I don't trust RFK Jr. with anything,
Really?
actually.
Me either, but for different reasons. Because he wears jeans to the gym. And I find that to be
was strange.
ridiculous.
That was strange.
Yeah.
I don't get that. But aren't jeans supposed to be more like...
Yeah, you can do stuff in jeans for
Yeah.
sure. Like it's supposed to be for more active. It's active wear originally, but
Okay.
we've evolved past the need
We've
for
evolved.
jeans in the gym.
Things, surely you have better
Yeah,
options.
this isn't like 1924. You know what I mean? You
Fair
can't.
enough. I was trying to, throw him a tiny little bone. But
No, absolutely not. And to the pool too. He wore it into the pool.
He wore it into the pool.
Yeah, one time with Kid Rock.
Kid Rock is still around.
God, I can't wait for this administration to finally receive a little bit of accountability.
We're almost there.
Yeah. All right. So You delivered a speech to Colorado. Not Colorado. The College Dams of
Dams.
America.
Mm-hmm.
You've gotten some phone calls from people.
Mm-hmm.
Have you talked to Diane DeGette since?
Yeah, she called the morning after to
You see, she voted
congratulate.
on the Massey
I did.
amendment, which
Yeah,
was
the whole
which was
Democratic
good.
Colorado delegation did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was cool.
Yeah, I was happy to see.
I do feel like
Progress.
your victory and the victory of other DSA and Just Democrat candidates probably played a little bit of a role in that, because it's becoming like an undeniable force. Because as much as I think a lot of establishment Democrats refuse to reckon with the voters and
Yeah.
their demands, elections are popularity contests.
Yeah.
And when they see that, they're like, okay, we have to be more responsive.
100%.
So that's
no, I
good.
agree. I think our win is the same thing. Like, what fueled our win is the same thing that fueled them into voting in the way that they did. Like, ultimately, our victory was a reflection of where the voters of this party actually are. In a way that I think if, DeGette had won, that would have been a signal to them that, like, okay, things are, you
Yeah.
can still make these votes.
And they're
not
still
face
trying to
consequences.
desperately grab onto that, because they like with Zoran's victory also came Abigail Spanberger's victory in Virginia and Mickey Sherrill in New Jersey, and they were like, well, see, centrist Democrats are obviously still like very successful, very reliable, very popular in purple states. And what's interesting is, like, I mean, I have disagreements with them, a lot of disagreements with them, but at the end of the day, it's like very clear that they're trying to present a counter narrative to the best of their ability, and so far, Spanberger's popularity is cratered because she's legislating
Yeah.
as a governor like a centrist,
Yeah, 100%.
and people clearly
Which was
don't.
not what
Yeah.
the voters voted for, without question.
People don't have appetite for that. People
Yeah.
don't want that at all.
Yeah.
So, All right. Oh, last thing I wanna ask your take on. Have you seen this?
No, I mean,
Mitch McConnell. Have you seen him yet?
no, not physically.
You've been here. You've
I
been in
cannot
DC.
provide proof of his condition.
Okay. Mitch McConnell has been incognito mode.
Yeah.
He recently came out the day that Lindsey Graham died. He released a statement saying, "I'm alive."
I love how everybody had the shared experience of someone telling them that Lindsey Graham died, and everybody was like, "You mean Mitch McConnell?"
Yeah.
And
Yeah, no, it was, it was one or the other, it seems. But the Kentucky governor, Andy Bashar, warns he got called suggesting Mitch McConnell died. McConnell has posted a video of
he
himself.
said this publicly?
Yeah, he said, because he has demanded a proof of life.
Did he?
He did. It was like 3 weeks in, but
I'm
he finally,
impressed,
21 days
honestly.
in. It's now
We're
been more
not
than 30
nearly
days.
angry enough about Congress members that just disappear out of
Yeah.
nowhere with no answer for it.
Yeah, it happens quite frequently because many of them are super old.
Yeah. And also, it's just normal when they're not in their district. So, like, of the people who maybe would identify that quicker,
Yeah,
They're
Mitch
never
McConnell's
there to
never.
begin
Yeah, exactly.
That's insane.
Despite recent evidence to the contrary, Kentucky Governor Andy Bashar isn't so sure that Senator Mitch McConnell is actually alive. Speaking with journalist Katie Couric in an interview published on YouTube on July 15th.
Hey, Governor, how are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Wait, I want to see if we can find we can identify the timestamp here, but Bashir explained why he had requested a formal update from McConnell's office earlier this month. In his explanation, Bashir revealed that he had received information from multiple officials indicating that the 84-year-old Republican had passed away.
There's just no way. There's no way you can, like, hide a scandal like that for that long, though.
Yeah.
Right?
Is the audio really bad? Is it really echoey, chat? I don't know.
Can you add more echo?
Yeah. I have the worst fan base, I swear to God.
They're spicy.
Yeah.
But the medium.
Not great. No.
That's why.
I mean, no, not at all. Okay, most people are saying it's fine. Oh, it was the video. Oh, that's why they were saying echo.
okay.
Okay, not
That's
when we're
fair.
talking, when the video plays. Yeah, I know. I know when the video plays, it gets annoying. Kentucky senator went missing for nearly a month. We know that. I mean, the fact that other people also said to him that Mitch McConnell might be dead
Yeah,
is
that's wild.
pretty fucking crazy.
That is insane.
Yeah, that's American politics, though. You know.
What's the concern, though? I don't get it. Like, if he were to, because he's already said he's not.
I think there was a little bit of suspicion. There's a little bit of worry that that there would have to be so because Kentucky has a woke Democrat governor, they changed the state constitution to immediately do a special election in a situation like this.
Oh.
If like so that to ensure
So
that
there'd
the
be a
governor
special
doesn't
election
appoint,
if he-
to ensure that the woke governor doesn't appoint a Democrat, and now there's a real problem because Thomas Massey just lost his seat to AIPAC, and Thomas Massey could just come in on that special election and potentially make that a tougher battle.
They have a really slim majority in the Senate, right?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. Thomas Massey could be
He would be a
vote.
problem.
He would be a problem for Epstein-related issues, Israel-related issues. Bashir said he may ignore that because it's unconstitutional and appoint anyway. Oh, that'd be beast mode. That'd be even better.
That would be amazing. We don't ignore some of the bullshit that Republicans have been pulling enough, in my personal opinion.
Yeah.
But, it's fine.
They're Mitch McConnell. Oh yeah, that's true. They are Mitch McConnell.
Yeah. Dang, that's crazy.
So, who knows?
I don't know. I feel like I saw some of the folks that were saying that the picture of McConnell was like AI. And I'm like, I feel like it was a real picture.
It looked real, yeah. But who knows? It was also strange because his wife literally left for China, I think 24 hours after he was hospitalized. Yeah. And very publicly visited the VP of the Communist Party of China. It's like I go out to China and I pay out of pocket the whole way, and everyone's like, "Oh, you're an asset to the state." Meanwhile, a former congresswoman and the wife of Mitch McConnell literally flies to China 24 hours after her husband may or may not have passed away. And I guess there's no suspicion whatsoever there. That's cool, I guess.
What is this? I don't think I've seen this.
Oh, this is really cool. Democratic Socialist top MAGA candidates among voters in CNBC's All America poll. More voters will be more likely to support a Democratic Socialist candidate than a Make America Great Again supporter or a candidate endorsed by President Donald Trump, the CNBC All America Economic Survey found. The findings may allay concerns of centrist Democrats. No, this is not gonna...
I think there are some that are actually concerned, but I agree. I think the party just doesn't want to give up control.
Yeah. The poll indicates that even with a number of self-described Democratic Socialists on the ballot, Democrats will have the upper hand heading into November's midterm election, which is widely viewed as a referendum on Trump. So here's the reason why I wanted to bring this up, and you already mentioned it, is because there's this mentality where some of the Democrats genuinely believe that Democratic Socialists are unelectable and that they will lose to the Republicans. I think I think it's hysteria.
Yeah.
But I think there is a genuine fear that some have, even if it's silly.
Yeah.
But then I think by and large, most of the consultants, most of the think tank people, I think they don't care one way or another, or rather, they're actually fearful of a Zoran-style success taking shape, not in just deep blue districts like yours, but also swing states, and that's the reason why I think the real test here is going to be with Abdul Sayed and Francesca Hong. Not a test necessarily of their electability, because I do believe that they are, far better candidates than their establishment counterparts. Yeah. But we will see how the Democratic Party reacts, hopefully after they win their primaries. Yeah. Because I worry that there will be some forces within the party that will try to make sure that they lose that seat, like revoke support, not offer as many of the funding vehicles that exist for races like that. So that's a real concern that I have.
Yeah. No, I think a valid one. And I think it's what happens anytime power is threatened in any way. Yeah, which is why I love my state so much, because we went for Bernie twice, and our state party has always been very, and like we literally.
Well, Michigan's like that too, though.
I mean, that's the difference. Like state parties are different all across the country. The national party, I don't know. We'll see what happens on that front as well. But I think it's going to be really important for Abdul to win and this primary, but even more so for the general. Like I think that will be. I'm not so concerned with the party's ability to like rig things if we can prove to voters who have, I think, a sincere concern that maybe Democratic Socialists can't win or Democratic Socialist aligned candidates can't win. If we can prove that they can win and they can beat MAGA-esque type people.
Yeah, and especially in, contentious seats, Wisconsin is considered a swing state.
Yeah.
And so is Michigan, which I don't even think Michigan should be a swing state. But the only reason why Michigan was a swing state is because of establishment Democrats. But that's my theory that they would rather lose. Some would rather lose to Republicans than to disprove their ideology that that Democrats can actually defeat.
Yeah, but then those aren't serious people.
Yeah. All right. Well, on that positive note. Melay Kuros, everybody. Is there anything, I don't know, is there anything you want to promote? No? I don't, maybe?
I mean...
You got a general coming up?
I'll promote Donovan, Corey, and Justin. They're both coming up on some really important primaries. I was just out in Detroit with Donovan. I'm hoping to go down with Justin and Corey soon, too.
Hell yeah.
They have to win. They have
agree.
to. And anything we can do to phone bank, volunteer, just support them in whatever way that you can. I'm going to do anything that I can. They got to win.
Someone said, congrats on getting a job.
Thanks.
It's the long
I'm really
route.
excited. My first adult job in years.
Yeah. All right. Melay Kuros, everybody. And last but not least, I am going to be live tomorrow at my regular time. After I'm done, I have one fireside chat style situation thing. And then I'm going to do my regular stream, and I will also live stream my speech from the College Democrats of America, the National Convention, and we'll have some wonderful, cool guests as well tomorrow that I'm working on. Maybe some DSA upcoming potential new mayor of DC and numerous others. So tune in for that. And that will be all, folks. Sorry, I'm doing a 5-hour and 30-minute stream today because I am, I started late and I'm, very hungry. Okay. All right. Bye.
Stunning Rofi introduction, starting off the day. All the chatter's trickling in, hustle people hate. Sunny in Los Angeles, California, says Hassan. Stun luck to the stun luck to the topics just begun. 'Cause there he is again, Hassan is streaming. Hassan is streaming. There he is again, Hassan is streaming. Hassan is streaming. Reviewing a Chinese train, telling Kaya place. Sun and Asmin chatter loves, giving greetings grace. Zoran winning NYC, woke two back with the force. The Rogan of the left, to me a dumb himbo still of course. The Charlie Kirk assassination, the Fear and Online show. 8 full fucking years of this, plenty more to go. Doing fun stuff tomorrow, throw PBS up on the screen. A man-made horror reaction brought to you by this life's dream. 'Cause there he is again, Hassan is streaming. Hassan is streaming. There he is again, Hassan is streaming. Hassan is streaming. Kicked out of the DNC, IRL with March the Goat. Combating the propaganda that shoved down people's throats. CBS Israeli news, a coup, a regime falls. A full-blown fascist takeover, and still the duty calls. Total radicalization coming out to see. The system will always fail, it's up to you and me. On these daily streets, whether short or whether long, have helped millions of people keep it moving right along. 'Cause there he is again, Hassan is streaming. Hassan is streaming. There he is again, Hassan is streaming. Hassan is streaming. But hey, what can you say? That's PBS for you. But he'll play games real soon. Just you wait. Say, hey, what can you say? That's PBS for you. But he'll move on real soon. Just you wait. Ba-da-da, ba-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da-da. Hey, what can you say? That's PBS for you. Well, he'll pull your lawns real soon.